My name is Molly Stark, and I am giving my speech on how I believe elders over the age of 65 must retake driver's exams every 2 years. My audience would most likely be the government and also elders themselves. In Dallas, a 90-year-old woman, the neighbor of a worried David Prager, was starting to decline in her driving skills. Elizabeth Grimes, the elder driver, had backed out of her driveway, across her lawn, and off the curb when she hit the curb on the other side of the street. Prager then says she mistook the gas pedal for the brake pedal, and she took off like a jackrabbit. 6 blocks away, Grimes drove through a red light and slammed her car into 17-year-old Katie Boca, who later died from the accident. Fatality rates for drivers begin to climb after the age of 65, says USA Today. Road safety analysts predict by 2030, when the baby boomers are all at least 65, they will be responsible for 25% of fatal crashes. That's quite a lot of deaths from elders driving. There are debates happening, especially in Texas, that could lead to more frequent vision tests and behind-the-wheel exams for drivers 70 and older. While this does sound like a good idea, many people may have not declined in their driving skills by that point, in my opinion. Elders from 65 on should have to retake driver's tests every 2 years. Not only will this save innocent lives, but could also open up more jobs for people giving the driver's tests. Illinois and New Hampshire are 2 states that make elders take a mandatory driver's test. These states are obviously headed in the right direction. Normal aging causes medical problems that affect driving, like reflexes, flexibility, visual acuity, memory, and the ability to focus. Elders do not realize the danger they put on others or themselves. While taking away an elder's driver's license can be hard for them and their family, and also make work for their family members, this could save the life of your parent, grandparent, or friend. The transition is tough and upsetting, helping the elder find alternatives like researching transportation options or offering rides, because leaving them without help can make things much harder for the elder. Oftentimes, it helps to bring the elder to a doctor to hear from a specialist. I went through this issue with an elder patient. The patient was driving recklessly and told her daughter how she would forget where she was going while driving. You would think by her telling her daughter that, it would mean she was obviously worried about driving and ready to give up her driver's license. Well, that's wrong. This patient fought with her daughter in my office. We finally ordered her to take a doctor's ordered driver's test. I'm sure we all know how she did. She failed the test. Tests like these should be done more often. I've not only been through instances like this at work, but also out in public places. While at the Menor Headlands Beach, just 2 weeks ago, I witnessed an elder driving on the sidewalk. His eyesight was obviously not keen. What if a child ran out in front of this car? Or if they would have driven on the beach where people were just laying in the sand. There is many other issues I can think of, and on debate.org, only 24% of people believe elders should be able to drive. The other 76% all believe they should have their driver's license taken away. On the 24% that think elders should drive, they state that this is discriminating. These people aren't taking it into considerations of other people's lives. Just recently, a man who was 101 years old, who still had his driver's license somehow, plowed over 11 people, including 9 children, at a school. Instances like this make me wonder why people of the government haven't tried to stop these reckless elders. By doing this, we can save the lives of others, and also these elders. I really hope one day this issue will be taken into consideration. I'm confident in my idea, and I believe states should do more and would realize the importance of this issue.